In this video, what I'm going to do is this is my big guarantee is I'm going to show you, explain to you how to deal with stress, worry, anxiety, fear in your life for whatever you are trying to accomplish. It does not matter. Now, if we were to boil it all down, what is fear, worry, anxiety, stress, all of that? What is all of that stuff? It's basically feelings. It's basically comes down to feelings. So now let's go back to when we were all a baby. If you can remember back that far, what did we always do? Or if you have a young child, or you, like me, I have grandchildren, and I observe them as they grow up. And what are the number one things that we did as a baby, as a young toddler, is that we experimented. We're like a blank slate. So all we were doing was taking in information. How are we taking in information? By experimenting, by going around looking at stuff. And all we were doing was just gobbling up information and experiences. And then someone came into our lives where we were consciously, really fully aware of them, and it was our parent. And they did something kind of crazy to us, is they started introducing a word to us, and that word was no. No, don't do that. No, 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 no. I said no. That word, they started introducing that word into our lives. And then all of a sudden, we started paying attention to the way that they said it, the tones. When they said no this way, we knew what it meant, and it made us start to feel a certain way. When they said no that a certain way, we didn't really take it too serious, right? I go through that with my grandsons right now. But there was also a time during this period of time that we started to understand the nonverbal from our parents. And just to give you a little reference, this is when we're like 1, 2, and 3 years old. We started understanding the nonverbal and started feeling a certain way just off of the way that our parents would look at us. You could test this out on your child right now if you have a young child in your family. You could smile at them, you could look sad, you could say things a certain way to them, and they will react. And that reaction was built off of their experiences of dealing with you and other adults or other children in your family. So now the next phase, during this whole period of time, we are still building, and we're basing our feelings are based off of those experiences and what is said to us and the way it's said to us. Now, this stuff is not something like it's not like some big. Well, I would say it is a big deal, but we don't think of it as a big deal because this is just what we're used to as growing as humans. So now fast forward to when we become adults. We continued the process. We kept building our lives in the way that we felt about things, good or bad, from those experiences, and we started to translate them into feelings. And the reason why we translate them into feelings is because it helps us to just get through life faster. Because if you, think about it this way, if someone said something to you a certain way, it made you feel a certain way, you either got away from them or you said something back to them to try to make yourself feel better, to defend yourself. It was just a quick way of just dealing with the situation. So I'll repeat that again. As we grew up, we started to translate all of those experiences and all the good and bad things that we went through into just a feeling category. So no matter what it was, we would instantly have that feeling, and then we would instantly do whatever we were used to doing. Instantly. That's very important. Listen to me. That is very important, because this is actually the problem with dealing with stress, anxiety, and worry, is because we've just translated all of our experiences, good or bad, into that feeling. And that feeling does not have a label on it. It's just a feeling. So if we feel a certain way, either good about it, we're going to move towards it. If we feel bad about it, we're going to retract it. That's very important that you get that. So eventually, throughout our lives, as we play out things, something bad happens, we either feel good or bad about it. New opportunity, we either feel good or bad about it. New person, someone new in our lives, or someone that we just met, a new friend or a coworker, we instantly have that feeling like we can judge them based off of the feeling that we get, and it has absolutely nothing to do with if that person is a good person or a bad person. We just go off of the feelings. Remember, the feelings don't really make sense except for when we are actually going through that thing. And the reason why we accept the feelings that we got now is because way back when we were children, when we were babies, it was installed in us. And so we're just like skipping. It's not linear. It's just like all over the board if you think about it. So now, here's the problem though. It hurts our ability to really maximize our capabilities because we create feelings into new experiences. Have you ever heard this saying? You're dating a person with the same face, but it's the same person with a new face. You're dating a person with a new face, but it's really the same person with everything else that they do. And that's because based off of your feelings, you're going to still, no matter what, even if it's a new person, you're going to be more attracted to a person that you're used to than attracted to a person that could probably bring a whole bunch of good things into your life, but simply because you're going off of your feelings first, which has nothing to do with that person. If you don't know that person and you're saying, I don't feel good about this person, where are you getting those feelings from? And you might be saying, well, the way that they look, well, where are you getting the feelings about people who look that way from? You might be saying, well, the way that they talk, well, where are you getting the feelings about people who talk that way? That's what you need to understand, is that all of these feelings that you got, that we have, we put it on top of things that we're going through, and it just helps us get through life a lot faster, but it's not necessarily good for us. So now let me tell you something that I did that drastically improved my life, and also it made people think, well, they would say to me, you're an easygoing person. You don't get worried about stuff. You don't get this upset about things like other people. Now let me tell you what I did. This is what I did. It drastically improved my life, is that I started simply asking a question when something was going on in my life, good or bad, but mainly we're going to ask these questions when it's something bad, because when something bad happens, we're going to have the stress, worry, anxiety come up, and that translates into a feeling. So I started asking myself, why do I feel this way? And let me tell you what happened, is that I started to figure out that I was only feeling that way because of past things that I was not actually dealing with, even though I thought I was, and I could be moving forward. I was not actually dealing with the situation that was at hand. And the reason why is because I had the feelings. Now, there are certain things that you are going to go through in life, and you're going to feel a certain way, and you will still continue moving forward. But when I started to do this, where I asked myself, why do I feel that way? I started understanding that there was nothing to fear. There was no reason to be stressed out. There was no need to worry if I was going to fully 100% deal with what I needed to deal with. And that's what I wanted. That's what this whole purpose of this video is that we deal with stuff that things that we have to deal with on a daily basis. We mainly deal with it based off of the feelings that it gives us from the past, the things that we went through in the past. It does not have to be a similar thing. You could be looking at starting your own business, and then you feel a certain way, and that feeling could be and you've never tried to start a business before, so why are you feeling worried and all of that? But the feeling could be coming from a bad relationship that you had. The feeling has no label. The feeling is just a feeling that you know inside when you get it, you want to either get away from it or move towards it. That's the whole thing. Like if you boil it down for this what the lesson for this whole video is that number one is that the feelings that we have were started from our parents, started from people that we interacted with, from growing up, teachers, religious people that we came in. It could be anyone. And we internalize that stuff, and it gives us a certain feeling. And we also have the nonverbal. When somebody looks at you a certain way, that elicits a feeling on the inside. I don't like it when people look at me that way. That's what we would say. And it makes a feeling. Even though it has absolutely nothing to do with how that person is, and that person could just be thinking about something else, and they just look a certain way, but because it elicits a feeling from our past about this is what people think when they look at us that way. Remember when I said that we started to understand the nonverbal from our parents? When they looked a certain way, we thought that that's what they meant. And they did that over and over and over and over again when we were children. And we couldn't just run out of the house and say, well, we don't want to have to deal with that nonverbal look anymore. No, we had to deal with that all the way growing up in our life. And they had to deal with it with their parents. So this is not something that you just can just do away with. This is what's built into us. What I'm showing you how to do is to control that feeling, to understand that those feelings could have nothing to do with what you're trying to accomplish in your life. It could have nothing to do with the way that a person is talking to you. It could have nothing to do with the way that a person is looking at you. It could have nothing to do with a new opportunity to grow in anything that you want to do, start a business, go to a new job, all of that. It could have nothing to do with that. It's just those feelings. So what we need to do, and what made a drastic change in my life, I remember when I actually did it, I was in my early 20s, when I actually did this solidly. And people started saying, you're an easygoing person. Reason why I was easygoing was because I wasn't sitting there worrying about stuff when people said things like, I started to know myself. You know what people say, I'm trying to find myself? Well, I found myself. And what I found out about myself was that a lot of the worries, a lot of the stress, a lot of the anxieties were coming down to feelings that I had from things that happened in the past. So your homework is to understand whatever happens to you today, ask yourself, why do you feel that way? So you can start to do something about it. Thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams with Blue Book Digital Marketing and Making Money with Stephen A. Williams here on YouTube.